Marines, get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Right. Cola cars.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much. Here's a quick rundown how this works. You go stock up, make yourself presentable. Then we're gonna give these folks a show. A show where I decorate these walls here with your lovely brains. Thanks to this suit, I'm the only one that wins this fight. Period. Think you're hot shit getting this far? Huh. Think again. Alright, Gage. Let him through. Something tells me I'm really gonna enjoy this.
Huh. I only have dog meat.
It's almost time. After a run like that, this ought to be the best slaughter yet.
Don't think I can pick
Remember,
this.
longest survival time against Coulter still stands at 1 minute, 37 seconds.
All right, listen the hell up. If you want to make it out of this alive, I've only got a minute. Find the intercom on the wall. I'll make it quick.
Who is this?
I'm the guy that's gonna get you out of this alive. So listen up.
I don't need your help.
Believe me, you do. Ain't walking out of here without it. Look, you made it this far. You obviously got skill. But this fight coming up is rigged. You get me? Overboss Coulter. His power armor's set up to draw energy from the electric grid in the arena. Damn thing's invincible. You name it, someone's tried it. Miniguns, grenades, not a scratch. You get what I'm saying?
I wouldn't expect anything less from a raider.
You know us well, then. You want to win? I stashed a weapon in the lockers. Get it.
You can't imagine it's the pipe revolver. Can't imagine... there's some missiles in there. Can't imagine it's those. Can't imagine it's that. Which lockers are we talking about? Bad roach meat, psycho, minigun. Locker ain't got shit in it. I'm not seeing much. A lot of Healy items. That's always useful. Can't imagine it's a combat knife. Ah, it's the thirst zapper. Oh. Oh. Of course. Let's see. Thirst zapper. Cue that up. Number 6.
Is this a squirt gun?
Yeah, I know what it looks like. You're just going to have to trust me.
Well, I've always wanted one of these. Would have made a great toy for Sean.
Oh, great. Your lucky day. Congratulations. Now we can get on with it. Once the water hits Coulter's electrically charged power armor, the circuits are gonna short out. It'll kill his defenses, but you only have so much time to do some damage before they recharge. You take him out, I promise you, it'll be worth every minute spent in this gauntlet.
Staying hydrated is half the battle, right?
He ain't got a choice. Alright, it's time. I'll open the door. See you on the other side.
Alright, well, I got a squirt gun for this. This will be fun. You know, let's use the Radaway while we're here. I think we kind of need it. Is it always... It's probably all the way up at the top. Let's see, aid, Radaway. Wow, I don't have much of that. Then again, that kind of makes sense why it wouldn't. Okay, and I still got a ton of stim packs. Let's see.
ready for things to get wild!
The one problem is I'm on a really high difficulty level, so I'm not entirely sure.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
Oh, does he not have a gun?
Are you ready to die?
Oh, he has a gun.
Do this!
And the slaughter has begun.
It didn't work. What the hell?
What's up?
I would recommend switching to this gun.
Was that a water gun?
Okay, so this deal. This is a rough fight if you're on a high difficulty level. I think I'm just on legendary or whatever the maximum one is. It's rough. Oh yeah, change my armor. Of course.
And the pack.
Okay, there we go. That'll help. I forgot about that bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna save before we get in. But yeah, the water gun it apparently has a limited range. Didn't realize it.
Operators, are you ready to see me notch another kill?
Okay, this sucks. Having to listen to this again.
And you, are
I'm gonna
you
take a
ready
drink.
to die? Let's do this!
Huh, interesting. He doesn't come out.
And the slaughter has begun.
What's up? What is this?
What the hell? Was that a water gun?
Okay. Fuck. I got... He chucked grenades at me, and I got stuck on the environment. I was backing up, but it wasn't doing anything. Ah, that's frustrating.
What's happening? What is this?
What the hell? Was that a water gun?
Okay, now he throws the grenades. Just stay away from that. Yep, there they are. Okay, stim again. Switch back to that. Looks like Codsworth is here to distract him, which is exactly what I want.
Overboss just bought himself.
Minigun.
Oh, a little water goes a long way.
What the fuck? This thing doesn't do anything to him. Well, that sucks. Wow. That's annoying.
That's more like it.
Okay.
Now where was I?
Oh, we've still got plenty of shots left on this thing. And let's switch to the gun that actually does damage to him. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Holy shit! I don't even know what this means. Coulter, man, he's out. Gage, what the hell just happened?
You saw it. We all saw it. Coulter's dead. We
Damage
got
report.
ourselves a new
Now
Overlord.
operating at 100% capacity.
Gage?
You better know what the hell you're doing.
Hey, we talked about this. He survived the gauntlet. He was smart enough to take my advice and strong enough to kill Coulter. He's what we need. How about we show some respect for our new leader, huh?
He'll get respect when he earns respect.
Amen.
You want to open up this door? Oh, I gotta talk to him.
All right. Now get the hell out of here. I'll show the boss around.
What did I tell you? Worked like a charm.
Death by squirt gun. I'd love to see the message on his tombstone.
Tell me about it. I wish I had a better look at his face when the suit shorted out. I get that you have no idea what's going on and everything is coming at you real fast. But you need to listen. Taking out Coulter wasn't just a last-minute decision. It was something a few of us here have been working on for a while. Now that he's actually gone, we've got ourselves a vacancy in the Overboss department. And guess what? You just got the job. All I'm asking is that you trust me on this, and give it a shot. I swear, it'll be worth it.
Sure, sure. And while you're at it, I suppose next you'll be offering me 1,000,000 caps.
All right, all right. I get it. You don't trust me. But I swear, this is the big score. There are 3 raider gangs that run the show at Nuka-World. The Disciples, the Operators, and the Pack. And yeah, if the names didn't give it away, these ain't your typical raiders. These morons don't exactly play nice with each other. Thanks to Coulter, this place is a powder keg just waiting to blow sky high. One wrong move, and we're going to have a bloodbath on our hands. I think you have what it takes to turn things around and keep these gangs from tearing each other apart.
Sounds like fun. Count me in.
That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure you got a lot of questions, but this ain't the place. Meet me at the Overbosses, your new quarters, the restaurant on top of good old Fizztop Mountain. We can talk there. Just let me get that door for you. There.
Alrighty then. You'd think they could afford a little bit more lighting for this door. Dark in here. If this is Overseer, dude, we'd be having problems. We'd be having words. Okay. Let's see, change operations mode. Don't fuck with the arena, idiots. I love that. Security door control. Funny. I like that. Okay, let's keep going. Should probably go give Misslin Man a hug, but whatever. So what's up with this place? What do we got around here?
I get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka-World. I mean, he had us. Don't need the rest.
I tell you about my last run?
Nah. What happened?
Okay, so I get the name. Turns out I knew the guy. We grew up together. Life went way off the deep end, though. He owed a ton of caps. Felt awful for him. I mean, I still did it, but it felt like a mercy thing.
Oh yeah, you're a real goddamn saint.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point.
Well,
Suppose you
how do we get out of here? This direction, I guess. This place is a mess. I wonder if I get a workshop at some point. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it, honestly. So how are things in this post-Fallout amusement park? I mean, I don't know. We haven't actually seen most of it. It was just kind of the, like, crazy arena, and then everything just went to, I'm the boss now, I guess. Yeah, I am the Overboss Overlord dude. I could actually go, like, rename myself to the Overlord Boss. Or Overboss Lord. Hard to tell. What would I be? Lord Overboss. There we go. Lord Overboss dude. Cause Boss Overlord dude doesn't quite work.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
This place is a gross mess, and I hate it already.
Since you guys took over, you've been working us around the clock. What do you expect us to do?
We expect you to show a little appreciation. We make sure you've got enough to eat and drink. We provide security. Without us, you'd be food for the bloodworms. You can either do your job and earn your keep, or we can throw your ass outside the park. Or maybe you think you're better off out there, alone and unarmed.
No, I'll get back to work.
That's better. Sometimes you gotta ask yourself, how high were they when they built this place?
Excuse me.
Got 4 good hours of sleep last night.
Lord Overboss dude would be a great t-shirt. Yeah, it would. I really need to make t-shirts for this channel. I really need to. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go this way. This place is a mess. Reminds me of, oh shoot.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow him? How does that work? He ain't even a raider.
All I know is, Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a real long talk with Nisha. In private.
Gage? Out of hell with that guy. What's he ever done around here?
Hey, I'm just telling you what I saw. You want to know more about what's going on? Then maybe you should ask Mason.
What do I look like? An idiot?
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Reminds me of, oh god damn it. What was the city in New Vegas? I mean, Vegas, effectively. Oh yeah, just New Vegas.
Shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you? Nuka-World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petravita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Yeah, the Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
If you're searching for a more ridiculous pair of sunglasses, don't bother. I doubt such a thing exists.
Sunglasses? Oh, you mean the Cappy glasses. Sorry, sometimes I forget I'm even wearing them. Aren't they great? It was pretty clever making them part of the... Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You know what? Never mind. I'll just keep looking.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly. Wow. Not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Hey, I succeeded at getting those dumb glasses off her face. Huzzay! Let's keep going.
Really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Equip the Cappy glasses. Alright, you know what? Screw it. We're doing it. Cappy glasses. Oh, I look amazing.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others. Heard you put a pretty good beat down on Val. Sure, we carry guns, but
I'm gonna just sprint past all this.
it's not fun unless
There's probably a lot of just random flavor dialogue that I can totally pick up. Or we could just head for the plot stuff and continue with that. I assume this brings down the elevator. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe they have a Nuka-Cola fan. But I guess it makes sense. Wasn't she in Fallout 3, come to think of it? I think so.
Welcome home, boss. The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control. Now that you're in charge.
I sure do like the sound of that.
I thought you might. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
I hear you, Gage.
Good. I know I'm throwing a lot at you all at once here. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka-World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
Coulter couldn't pull this off? He was weak. Didn't deserve to be in charge.
Tell me about it. I thought he had what it took, so I helped arrange this whole deal. Didn't work out. But now that you're here, we got a second shot. Look, I know these gangs. Been working with them or against them for years now. I'll help you, okay? Walk you through everything. First thing you gotta do is get the gangs behind you. Without them supporting you, you're not getting shit done. You don't have to trust them. Hell, you don't even have to like them. But you need them to respect you enough to follow you.
They'll listen if they're all afraid of me.
Okay, settle down. Most of these psychos have seen shit that'd scare your nightmares. They're not gonna be that easy to intimidate. Look, technically, you're already the new Overboss, right? That's like half the work done right there. Just meet the leaders. Talk with them. Flex your muscles a little. Show them you mean business.
Okay, let's do this.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. You just need to show them you're the right man for the job. I'll be here if you need me. You are the Overboss after all. Just don't screw this up.
Alrighty then. Do you have a workshop up here that I can deal with? I don't know. See what's inside the Fizztop grill. Or are they inside the Fizztop grill and I don't have to go out of my way to do anything? Hopefully leaning for that one. We'll see. I'm gonna check something on the perk chart. What are my stats? Oh, jeez. I got some... I forgot I maxed out my charisma. A weird place. Okay, is there... Do we have a, do we have a workshop in here? What? Okay, that was really confusing. Doesn't look like we've got a workshop in here. It disappoints me, because I'd love to be able to actually decorate this place as desired. Maybe there is one. Not in there. God, this place is ugly. Also, weird as shit. Oh, it's an elevator. We've got an indoor elevator and an outdoor elevator. Gotcha. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we've got a workshop period. That sucks. Wonder if I can... You know what? I bet there's going to be a mod to get it to work. One way or another, let's go downstairs. Yeah, I bet there's going to be a mod that converts the inside of that to some kind of, like, buildable area. That'd be nice. I'd appreciate that. Hey, it's Tiny Tina. And bye. Oh. Oh, Tiny Tina, you have problems. Oh, this is... I'm in an elevator crammed full of robots, and they're not letting me leave. And they keep teleporting in on me. Okay, this is... There we go. Jesus, I'm not taking that thing again. That was... Ugh. What else do we got around here? Nuka-Cola Cade tickets. Okay, I can only assume that's probably useful. What the? Nuka-Cola Victory. Flask. Not seeing anything else particularly useful. Why are my companions so small? So I can fit through doors and stuff. Imagine if they were all full size. Holy crap, we'd never make it anywhere. That would be insane. And problems. That would be a... Ugh. I would hate that. Apparently somebody in chat was asking if this was pre-recorded. That would be so weird. Why would anybody do that? I guess I can imagine why people would do that, but that still comes off as really, really strange to me. Alright, one way or another.
Really only has one rule around.
Looks like we got Nisha here. I really want that mask.
Boss, because we sure will be.
It'd be really nice if we could actually, like, pull out a workshop and just, like, actually decorate this place.
Done this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in. We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as he doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
The new OB, huh?
Don't look like much
I
to
reckon
me.
you're here to talk to Nisha.
You want to talk?
She's in charge.
Talk to Nisha.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this... alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here, and never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? You're Overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
I'm the best there is.
Willing to bet your life on that? You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little Overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises. And you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey, Nisha.
Hey, boss. Got a minute?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's about time the pack learned a few lessons. Some wastelanders selling secrets about us, but not for long. Just don't make it too quick. It's more satisfying when suffering is involved.
Sign me up.
Thought you'd like that.
Alright. I want to see if there's a merchant around here. Probably not.
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Hey there.
Please, let me go.
Yeah, no. Alright. Scavenger, scavenger. No one. No one. I want her helmet. I want her helmet bad. That helmet looks badass. And I want to wear it.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Nope. Guess not. Alright. So let's see. There's really nothing about this place. You know, we've got all these raiders. You'd think you really want to live in a place that doesn't look like a complete shithole.
You may run Nuka-World.
You're gonna get tetanus from this.
We're in charge. Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Well, there's a way up, but I can't imagine there's anything actually useful around here. It'd be really nice if this entire place had like a workshop and you could customize as desired. That's Nisha, Dixie. I assume Dixie doesn't have anything useful for us.
I hope those traders realize they're only alive
all
because
that
we
time in
allow it.
front of a mirror, and the operators still don't know they look like fools. Bless their little hearts.
Well, there ain't anything I'm interested in around here. Let's get out of here. This is stupid. We got a quest. We've got another leader to deal with. Let's just pop down because gravity is faster than walking. Okay. Let's see. Dude, this is the wasteland. People building new structures put holes in them to fit the aesthetic. Ugh. I know. I know because I do that and I don't have a choice and it pisses me off.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
I really just want to start shooting people. But I know that's a little bit much. Okay. So we got somebody to go shoot or something. Guess let's go take him down. I guess we probably have several quests in here. I don't even know which quest we're on. Well, we'll find out. I guess we'll meet all of the other ones and we'll just deal with it. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. It's weird. Of all of the factions in all of the games, the Institute is the one that I actually align with the most, which is really amusing.
All anyone's turned up so far is that he's got that pit boy on his arm.
So, our new Overboss is a vault dweller.
Or ice the vault dweller.
You can go.
Operator, William Black, Megs Black. Oh.
Hey there.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
Bored? Kind of like this conversation, now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be dealt with the same way.
Hey there.
Intriguing job came our way. It's yours, if you want it.
Go on.
A supply train of ours was hit. Forced to dig in to protect the goods. I'd have you go in to ensure their survival.
Sounds fun.
Excellent. Best of luck.
Right.
If Lizzie asked you to volunteer for one of her tests, don't.
Well, I guess all we got left is the pack if we want to. The cappy glasses make you sound just a little bit tougher. Everything you say just sound a little bit tougher. I picked them because they were stupid. And because I needed them for some kind of quest. I wish you'd actually make first person.
One of the traders stealing food.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas.
Turned him loose outside the
Ain't
gate.
been seen since.
Yeah, then I got in a little.
These people look like
Welcome to the
weird.
nest, boss.
These people look really weird. Oh well. I'm hoping we could get some more intimidating looking armor here. I've always wanted some kind of like non-power armor looking armor. And sucks. Like, what's a good example? I don't know. I always felt like the previous Fallout games had cooler looking armor because this one went all modular and it made things really weird. Maybe that's just me. Oh. Oh, is it just the dogs? I thought I was under attack. Nah. Is that a straight up? That's a straight up gorilla.
Because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
You need help finding your place here?
No, I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels.
If you can take something, sure.
You know, I don't really appreciate the constant just dog noises in the background. Well, whatever.
Now that I get a closer look at you, I'm not sure I'm buying this new Overboss thing.
I'll send you my resume and references.
The fuck's a resume? Whatever, don't matter. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be Overboss, for now, but I'm the boss of the Pack, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, we're gonna be fine.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect Caps, if not each other. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be Overboss?
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to, if you turn out to be a turd. At least it ain't Mag's Black, and that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
Coulter was weak. Why'd you follow him at all?
Been wondering that ourselves. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely Overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
I'm listening.
Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there. But it ain't the palace of cats we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy. Not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage, with the brakes on, got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage talked Coulter into becoming Overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
I'm not Coulter, so that better not happen to me.
Yeah, sure, boss. I get it. I do. We're totally willing to give you a chance. We are. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gonna do right by the pack? I hear you've been talking to the other gangs.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Mason.
So nice of you to drop by and check in. Care to lend a hand?
I'm listening.
I want to cause a little ruckus for our so-called friends, the operators. They made what they think is a powerful ally. Little do they know, alliances with corpses don't last long. If you catch my meaning.
Right up my alley.
That's what I like to hear.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day.
Real sick of dog noises. God damn. Why did they think that was a good idea? I have no idea. Well, whatever. Problem solved, and hopefully we don't have to listen to that again. If they respawn, I'll just shoot them. Yeah, I would not have minded the dog noises at all if they weren't so totally repetitive. Like, you know, if one of the dogs just won. Alright. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that'd work out pretty well. But no. No, they didn't do that at all. It just... Alright. Whatever. Okay, so we've got a couple of quests to do. Let's see, ambitious plan. God, we've got a ton of these things. Okay, permanent solution, Raider veteran, roadside Pines of Motel, rendezvous with the team. Do this one first. It's probably the easiest, requires the least amount of thinking. How far? Are you sure? That sucks. Permanent solution, taking out the trash. That one. And return to Gage. Okay, so we got a bunch of side quests. How many of them are nearby? Let's see. Okay, so these are the hidden cappies. 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 Oh, boy. That's gonna take a while. And it looks like the rest... It looks like the rest are gonna be, It looks like the rest are going to be outside in the main world, which I guess makes sense. Makes it a hell of a lot easier. I really like some of the armor that these guys have been wearing. I'm curious to see if I can get my hands on some while we're around. That'd be nice. I don't know. My old militia equipment isn't looking quite great. Then again, I did see the NCR, or no, the recon armor from Fallout New Vegas. Might not be a bad idea to see if I can get my hands on that too.
Overboss return.
We'll see. Anyway, let's talk to Gage.
You're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
All the gangs are on board.
I knew you had it in you. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
Plant a flag? Are you serious?
Dead serious. Look, you leave it up to anyone else, the gangs will all just fight over who deserves the space. A lot of these idiots can't read, so it needs to be as plain as day for them to get on board. They know what to watch for. So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Okay, so I guess the next stage for his quest is to wander around here, yep, Kiddie Kingdom. Okay, so how many of these things do we have? Galactic Zone, Rock Gulch, Kiddie Kingdom, Safari Adventure. So, oh, nope. There are 5. So, one of the factions is going to get the short end of the stick. They're only going to get 1. The others are going to get 2. Alright, well, that's not going to be so bad. Let's go back down. Who cares about gravity? Yeah, hopefully there's a store around here that I can actually, like, buy shit from. I don't know. Let's see, there's also a chest piece you can. Okay, chest piece you can get. Yeah, I really want to find that recon armor. Is there a way to grab mods here? I might be able to. Let's quick save and let's see if I can pull up the mod screen. Wouldn't be a bad idea to see if I can get my hands on the, Safari for the pack. Yeah, I think I might do that. Just only Safari for the pack. Seems appropriate. Maybe they'll be happier because of it. We'll see. This might take longer than I want to give it, which sucks. Oh yeah, this double sucks. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that at all. One way or another. Oh, and the game crashed. I'm glad I saved. Real glad I saved.